If you want to stay up to date with all the Rel Seas progress, make sure you like and subscribe with your notifications on so you don't miss any videos, and I'll keep you on the loop all the game's developments progress so far. Rel Seas is making some big strides in terms of development. I'm talking about the animation, models, etc. Today I got some new sneaks from Rel Seas, and the most important sneak that we've gotten so far up to date, I'll be sharing with y'all. But in order to find out, you gotta watch to the end of the video where I'll unveil what this sneak has for us. Rel Seas animations never fail to disappoint. Skitty, their main animator, he deserves some high praise because that boy's on time for real. And he finally showed us some more mount animations. We got a crab mount and one that looks like a dog or something, I'm not too sure, but we got their animations, and this gives us an idea of how the remaining mounts could move and act like. And I'd assume that when on different terrains and slopes like mountains, mounts would adjust their movement to like climbing. There might be like claw marks as they're digging into the mountain to climb up. Knowing Rel Seas, that's a high possibility that they'll do something like that because they care about the little details. The giraffe guy has been remodeled from the first time we saw him a while back, and now he's looking a lot more lean, a lot more muscular. He's looking good now. I really love this new remodel. I like how they're remodeling all the old stuff that they did sometimes. It's looking nice. And we got his animations as well, which look very intimidating and fluid. I like it a lot. I love his walk. His walk looks really nice, and I mess with the kicks that he does. So when it comes to animation, you know, the bar is really high up there. So whenever they drop the skills better reach that bar. Because if it doesn't, if the game has fire animations but mediocre skills, that's going to kill it for me. It's going to be an unbalance there. It's going to look really weird. Because you don't want a game that has great movement and great animations, but when it comes to the skills, it's disgusting. I hate that. The last animation that I want to address is the soul fruit animation, which is Big Mom's fruit. For y'all that I don't know, it's gonna be interesting to see how they make her fruit, because her fruit's not really like an offensive or an attacking type of fruit, because she just takes people's souls and she puts it into inanimate objects, or she uses it for herself and makes herself like grow or whatever, right? So I wanted to do like Block Fruit's approach with having Zeus and Prometheus always active on her shoulders, and they just use like their fire skills and their thunder skills. I hope not. I hope it's not like that. I hope the way I see it is that you'll be able to take people's souls and put it into like trees, like how she does in the anime. Because Rel Seas so far has been pretty accurate to the anime, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did it like that. And honestly, I think that's the way to go. On top of all those animations, we got some new Sea King models, and they look disgusting, which is a good thing because the models, or the Sea Kings in the anime, look horrible as well. I don't know what Oda was thinking. I don't know how he was feeling when he made these, but like, One Piece has some questionable designs, to say the least. So I guess it fits. It is what it is. I hope these Sea Kings aren't just like littered all across the seas, right? I hope they're not just everywhere. I hope there's probably gonna be some sort of system, or like in the dead seas where the water's still, that's where they spawn, like how it does in the anime. And like all the sea beasts, they can spawn randomly, like how one spawned on Shanks in the beginning of the anime and ate his arm off, stuff like that. Because if it's just like they're just all over you, that would be horrible. I hate that. I probably would never want to see it if that's the case. We also got some more wildlife animal sneaks, and this can tell us some of the different biomes and like environments that will be in the game, because we got some snakes, so we know there's gonna be a desert because snakes are primarily in the desert. If I'm wrong, let me know. But we also have crabs, so beaches. Crabs are always on shores, beaches, some in jungles, right? We got a dinosaur, so that's interesting. And let me know what biomes you guys think are gonna be in the game. Let me know what biomes you guys want to see and what you hope is in the game. I hope there's like a winter biome. There probably is, obviously, because there's winter biomes in the anime. And finally, the sneak that you all been waiting for, the most important sneak to date, the release of the Rel Seas movie, an official movie that's gonna include gameplay with the maps. That's gonna be authentic. It's gonna be in its authentic form, and we can expect perhaps some skills and some movesets that are gonna be showcased along the way. We can see some You know how they said there's gonna be crafting with like the fishes and stuff like that. We can see how that we might. I'm not saying we will, but we might see how that works and how the whole thing looks. And I'm very excited for that. The movie's dropping sometime June, so make sure you guys are there for that. You don't want to miss it. I promise you don't want to miss it. I'll be there to cover it and let y'all know. So make sure you guys like and subscribe with the notifications on, so you don't miss out on that. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all boys later. Have a blessed day.